Welcome back, and we're going to do some controversial prepping thoughts for tonight, you guys. It has been brought to my attention throughout lives on 2 different platforms that everyone gets very sensitive and very triggered by the conversation of, I'm too poor to prep. What am I supposed to do? At the end of the day, it's not my problem. I know that that seems very harsh, but in reality, it's not anybody's problem but your own problem. So I would like to talk to you guys about the term I hear a lot is I'm too broke to prep. I'm too broke. There's no way I can prep. The financial part of prepping. Not everything you see when you look at all these big creators and you look at all these different accounts out there and you see all their preps and all the money that's been invested in that. You need to first of all understand it has taken people decades to get to that level. Decades. Every person should prep. It doesn't cost a lot. A 25-pound bag of rice at Costco is $12. That's a month's supply easily for one person, if not more than 1 month supply of food that's dry. That can just be thrown into a 5-gallon container and pushed off to the side. There's no reason somebody should say, I can't afford to prep. I've prided myself in the years of making content that I show all aspects of prepping, from more expensive purchases, whether you're looking at higher quality gear, to cheaper preferences. I have been brutally attacked and screamed at over and over again. And at the end of the day, if you choose not to prep, most of you are going to sit behind the screen and you're going to either A, scroll on, B, switch to a different video, or C, not prep at all. You just watch it because you want to watch it. You just want that entertainment. You're thriving on the idea of prepping, but you just don't want to do it. And then there's a small majority of people who are actually going to go through and prep. At the end of the day, prepping is on you. It's not on me to teach you how to prep. Do I enjoy what I do? Absolutely. Do I love showing deals that you can find, or different ideas or different hacks, things that cost less, different? Of course I do. That's what I love. That's my passion. Doesn't mean it's got to be your passion. When the world changes, and it will, it's going to change. Something's going to happen, whether it's a natural disaster, or you lose your job, or truly shit hits the fan. The end comes. World War III. I don't know. Things happen all the time. It is not your neighbor's job to prep for you. It's not. It's not your neighbor's job to take care of your kids because you choose not to. I think it is a very weak mindset that people have gotten into. It's an entitlement. People have become so entitled that they want other people to do the stuff for them. They refuse to do the hard work. So I challenge you. I want to see some people doing the hard work. I want to know in the comments if you are doing the hard work, because it's become more prevalent on both my platforms where I hear people, they want to lecture me because they cannot financially afford to prep, but they're sitting on a smartphone paying data. I know well over, you're paying more than $100 a month to be sitting on your smartphone. And most people who I've seen complain about prepping, I've seen their content. I've seen that they even have a phone that's newer than my phone. My phone's old, okay? It's paid off. That's one of the frugal parts about me is once I pay something off, I don't want to have to go buy something again. But they're sitting there on their internet. They're paying this data plan to sit there and scroll, and then they want to try to obliterate me in the comments section. Oh, there's a helicopter going over my head right now. They want to obliterate me. They want to tear me down and go, you're privileged. You got to do this. No, I've just done this my whole life. And there is frugal things that you can do. There is cheaper methods that you can do. But the biggest issue of it is it's on you. It's on you to want to prep. It's on you to want to pull that trigger to, okay, today I'm going to go and actually get this. I'm going to save up. I'm going to make sure that I have a month's supply of food for me and my kids set aside for whatever may come. That's on you. Did you know the average household wastes $1,500 a year on food that they just throw away? Wouldn't that be better invested in something that is shelf stable that's going to last a long time? Everyone gets that quick digital high. They just want to click a button and they just want to go over and press. Oh, there's a new recipe. The ingredients came to $57. I'm trying this new recipe. Everyone's so quick to make that purchase. But talking about, oh, maybe I should have a month's supply of food that's good no matter what. So if you lost your job, you could focus on paying your mortgage or your rent. You could focus on the bills that take more of a priority than something that you shove in your mouth that ultimately is going to end up coming out the other end. That's on you. I'm going to say it. I've dealt with it all day. I've dealt with it for the last couple of weeks. It's constant. Why should I prep? I can't afford to prep. You don't understand what it's like not to be able to afford to prep. We all started somewhere. And if you don't see the increased cost of living and the increased cost of food that's completely perishable, and you don't think to yourself, maybe I should put something aside just in case. Maybe I should start preparing for what happens when I can no longer afford the food. Say the prices go up even higher. Wouldn't it be better to prep now before it gets up any further? These prices, they're not going down. I don't see the food prices going down for a while. But at the end of the day, who in here is actually going to start preparing? Let me know down in the comment section what you guys are preparing for. And as always, keep your head on a swivel and always be prepared.